Do you want a revelation?
Right, I'm doing the tutorial thing. In the astral plane, you can use Dragon Vein power to create new buildings.
Dragon Vein power, okay.
Let me show you how! Please be patient with my descriptions.
A Dawn Armory and a Dusk Armory.
You need
A
more?
rod shop and a staff store. And a statue of me.
Right now we have more Norian fighters than we do Hoshidan fighters, so the Dusk Armory would probably be the safer bet right now.
Well, we have basically Corin, Azura, and Felicia at this point. I'm pretty sure.
And
What?
we... Hold on.
Are you putting a Gordon statue out?
Wait!
It's free.
Oh, it's a statue. A Corin.
Check your phone.
Well done. After you place a building or statue, you can visit that location. You can build your castle bit by bit, further you get in your adventures. Eventually, it will truly reflect you and your personality. A Fort Corin.
But that's such a lame name.
With that, I'll take my leave.
Go live inside my temple where you have to feed me.
Damn it.
Check your phone.
I did.
Did you get the text message?
Yes.
Okay, that's why I was saying you should go with the Dusk Armory.
Okay.
I will be glad to help you with building another request, Lord Corin.
Oh, you're so nice. Felicia?
Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Oh, I wish people would clean up after themselves.
Oh, babe.
She was just being the milkmaid. Haha, lame joke.
Oh, there she is.
So relaxed, even my vocal cords feel nice. This feeling makes me want to sing.
I love your singing.
Do you really?
Yes?
I don't know, sometimes I always feel like I annoy you.
Azura? You're singing...
That wasn't supposed to be Azura, but okay.
I thought we were being in character.
No, I dropped character.
Totally dropped it.
I still love your singing.
Hana and I are actually planning on being Corin and Azura eventually, though next we're doing Robin and Crom, because that is OTP.
Hold on.
I cannot not marry Crom.
So yeah, there's online elements involving the castles where you can visit other
Um,
people's castles and farm.
In the bonus box, there's the scrolls for Dark Flyers and
Oh, right. DLCs.
yeah. And there's the free Anna DLC that you can get the oh god, oh, if we do it, I can tell you which one's the better one to get.
Ooh. Home sweet home. Where we can hang out with our waifu once we get married.
And our friends.
Yeah. Friends can come visit.
They
Or-
can?
Yeah,
Oh.
you could, even after you're married, you can invite anybody. It helps if you're working on sports.
Yep.
You're welcome to see my pendant up close anytime.
Oh, thank you. And she's all the way down there.
I have so many questions to ask you. Promise me that we'll meet again soon.
Hey!
Hey!
What?
Hey!
What? I was trying to see her pendant up close.
That is not what you were looking at, and we both know it.
That's as far down as the camera goes, sorry. Oh!
Hey!
Yay!
I want the Futaba one.
A small lake in the middle of the woods. Reminds me of where I once met Azura.
Oh, hello. Corin, what brings you out here?
I was looking for you, in fact. I apologize if I interrupted your singing.
It's no trouble. Is there something I can help you with today?
I actually wanted to talk with you about something I realized. I believe that you and I are in a unique position regarding Nor and Hoshido. I'm a prince of Hoshido who was raised in Nor, and you're a princess of Nor who was raised in Hoshido.
I see what you mean. I agree that we're pretty unique.
Because of this background, I think we may have interesting views on the countries. I wanted to talk with you and compare what we each believed.
That is quite interesting.
We could start with Hoshido. From my perspective, it seems so warm and bright. The land is fertile, and it seems like no one is ever wanting for anything.
A valid observation. This bountifulness makes everyone amiable and respectful.
And yet, they always have the threat of a Norian invasion hanging over them.
Indeed, which is quite unfair. Nor is always the aggressor, and without reason.
That does seem to be the case, but what if you considered the Norian side? Can you try to imagine how the people in Nor view Hoshido?
I suppose the carefree attitude of Hoshido might look like indifference to others. It could give people the impression that Hoshidans are very self-centered. So long as there is peace, people in Hoshido seem uninterested in the world.
I hadn't ever heard that opinion before, but I think it could have some merit. Could be one of the reasons that Nor dislikes Hoshido so much.
I'm glad to be able to look at this situation with a new perspective. I'm sure we'd benefit from continuing this conversation.
I agree, though we'll have to continue at another time. The day has only just started, and there's a lot to do. Till next time, Azura.
Hey, he said your catchphrase.
He did.
Yay. Catchphrase. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? I've ruined another meal! I thought I followed the recipe perfect this time!
Hey, Felicia. What's the matter? Oh no. Did you start another fire? It's the third time this month.
Lord Corin! No, not this time. This time I just ruined another meal.
Felicia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Please cheer up. You're plenty helpful to everyone, I promise.
Sorry, but I don't believe that at all.
Well, what about the last battle, when you got the enemy's attention by screaming? And then you not only got them to come after you, but you took them all out, too! I was like, what the... I've never seen such a bold strategy, and such bravery! Felicia? What's wrong? Why are you curling up on the floor again?
You really don't understand, do you? It wasn't a strategy, Corin! I was just trying to run away from them, and then I got surrounded! I had to fight my way out or die! I wasn't being brave, I was just terrified!
Oh. Really? Could have fooled me.
I don't want to be a good warrior anyway! We have plenty of soldiers already! I want to be a good maid! I want to be able to mend clothes and make food and wash dishes and the like! Have you seen Camp lately? We need that more than we need extra muscle!
Yeah, I guess so. I suppose you don't have to join us on the battlefield.
Then I'd be completely worthless!
No, don't say that! You could help with... Oh, look! A faceless! I have to go!
Going back to my corner.
How do I change the name of this place again?
Castle settings?
Yes. How many characters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A lot. Okay. I've already decided on what I want the castle's name to be for my Revelations playthrough.
Hihirokane?
Hihirokane.
What does that mean?
It's the name of a legendary Japanese metal.
Oh.
That's the shining color of twilight.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
I guess that's more creative than what I usually name my castle.
What?
Simple Takara.
I forgot what I named mine.
Oh, I can have different assistants.
Ooh.
But they're all generic. Felicia's fine.
Yeah, I think you can change between Felicia, Flora, and Jacob eventually.
I always had to look at
As for the,
That's because you're playing female Corin.
I like Jacob.
I like Jacob too, but we're playing male Corin right now, which means he's not as prominent in the story.
No, it's sad.
as for the music, we'll change it to my favorite. So,
You were gonna pick that.
starting here, we're going to start splitting up the episodes where we do our pre-chapter fooling around in the castle and gaining supports and farming materials and all that in one episode, and then doing the actual... How did I decide to split it up? Fooling around, chapter story, and then chapter battle. Is that right?
Yes.
I think that's what I decided, so... Yes, we're going to do that, go to the chapter and watch the story scenes, and then we'll devote the next episode to the battle itself, and then we'll be on to the next chapter.
Look at these noodles. Look at them.
They make me hungry.
They're snakes.
I know, but they look like donuts. I hate to bring this up, but what are we going to do now? With Nor and Hoshido against us, we don't have many friends.
Seems like we should lay low for a little bit.
Then, I know a place where no one will find us. We should be safe there.
You mean other than the astral plane? Really?
Well, fun.
Yes. And once we get there, I have much to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Things I heard from my mother, and the truth about this world.
And you can't tell me them here?
No.
Hmm.
Back to the bottomless canyon.
Fun. That's close.
This is the bottomless canyon where we lost Gunter. You don't mean for us to hide out here, do you?
That's exactly what I mean. We'll jump into the canyon.
Well, what?
What? Hold on just a minute. If we jump down there, we'll all die. I know we need to keep a low profile, but I don't think death is a great hiding place. Don't worry. You won't die if you jump. You have to trust me.
Zara. You'll tell us more of what you know after we jump into the canyon. Right?
Yes, if that's what you wish.
Then we have no choice.
Ah! Are you really serious about this, my lord?
Yes. Everything will be fine. I trust Azra.
Thank you, Corin. I'll go first and wait for you to follow.
Alright, I'll be right behind you.
If he's going in, then I guess I must follow. This is incredibly scary, but here goes. Ah!
Whoa. This is not how gravity works!
Help. Now I really wish this was a VR. And like I could just walk around in this world in a VR headphone set or something.
So, are we at the bottom of the canyon? That was a heck of a fall, but nothing seems to be broken.
Thank goodness. I said you'd be alright, didn't I?
You certainly did.
Felicia, are you alright as well? I'm fine. Just, my stomach is a little upset. I think I'll be okay.
So, where are we? This place looks like it's definitely seen better days.
This is the Kingdom of Vala.
Kingdom of what?
Vala is responsible for the war between Hoshido and Nor.
Responsible? How?
Follow me, both of you. If we linger here, we'll be spotted. This is like... Whoa! We should be safe here. As I was saying, the throne of Vala is occupied by King Anankos. Before his arrival, this land was a peaceful one. All was well until Anankos killed our king and took the throne for himself. Its bountiful farmlands were devastated, replaced by wastelands and graveyards.
He destroyed an entire kingdom? For no reason at all?
Yes, and he isn't finished. He wishes to lay waste to the entire world. First Vala, then Nor and Hoshido. Even now, he's the hidden influence that quietly forces Nor and Hoshido to fight. King Garen's invasion is the result of Anankos' subtle manipulation.
That's horrible. But if it's true, then maybe we can stop this war by defeating Anankos. We need to get back we need to get back up above and explain this to everyone. If we can get Nor and Hoshido to work together with...
I'm sorry, but you can't. You mustn't talk about Vala to anyone when you're behind... Sorry? You mustn't talk about Vala to anyone when you're beyond its borders.
What'll happen?
If you do, you'll trigger a curse that will cause your body to dissolve and disappear.
Oh.
That's what happened to my mother. To Reddy, the former queen of Vala.
What? Your mother was a queen in Vala, not Nor? Then... that makes you...
Yes. I am a Valite princess. The king that Anankos murdered was my father.
No. And you were forced to flee?
Yes. But I wasn't able to tell anyone about this before.
Because of the curse.
Because of that curse. Even if I wanted to talk, I couldn't. I was trapped, no matter how much I missed my parents. I had to keep it all bottled. I had to keep it all bottled up inside. Till now.
Asura.
Listen, Corin. I'm sorry to say this, but now that you've chosen this path, you'll know exactly what I've been feeling. No matter how much you want someone to understand what's happening, no matter how much you want to tell them the truth, you won't be able to tell them. You need to prepare yourself for that. I can't even express how painful it is to know the truth and not be able to say it.
The kingdom of silence. Alright. I understand.
Fun.
What was that? There are enemies approaching. A rather large number of enemies. Corin, we'll need to deal with this threat before we can continue.
Okay.
What is this threat? I wonder.
Valets.
Oh, fun.
I can't see the map. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
As you move through the map, it'll light up.
Valites. They are indeed Valite soldiers.
I've gotten to, like, the last 2 chapters of Revelations, and then I was, like, trying to do all the supports. There's a lot of characters in this game.
Especially in this route.
That was a huge undertaking I was not prepared for.
Alright, don't really have any items on hand in particular at the moment. My team is rather underleveled, but we'll do our best. After this recording session, I will, in between recording sessions, I'll be, grinding the challenge maps and the DLC maps, or, sorry, rather the scouting maps, and the grindy DLC maps with the golden experience to, get our levels up to snuff and get our, supports, our desired supports who we want to marry each other up to the next rank so we can see them during the next session. But for now, we're just going to give this map all we've got and see what happens. Till then.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video.
Thank you for joining our adventures today. On the left, the Let's Voice Act series beckons you to behold its past glory. On the right, Simply Yours invites you to potentially discover new friends and family. Or you can refuse to choose a side and subscribe. The path is yours.